Bonshi, and I'm back with another vlog, and this one is going to be more like a conversation one because today I'll talk about something really important to me. So 2019 was a very important year. Yeah, it was very important because it taught me a lot of lessons, so many that I lost track of them, and I was like, dude, make a list. So I did. I made a list, and turns out it taught me around 21 lessons. Yes, 21, which is like really though, that many. To be very honest, I'm really thankful and for 2019 and all those lessons that it taught me, because I'm a better person now with a better understanding, and a lot of things have changed within me towards my approach towards other people. So I thought, why not share my wisdom with you all and help you all to deal with life. To be very serious, I'm not just saying these things. I have lived through them, I have experienced them, and then I have learned them. So like all these lessons, all this talk is from experience. So when I tell you something, I mean it, because that shit happened with me. Okay? So yeah, keep watching. Yes, angle changed. So the first lesson that 2019 taught me was always trust your gut, because what you feel is often what you know. So here, have a look. Y'all can see, I know y'all can't see shit. But anyways, I'm telling you. Yeah, so always trust your gut. I mean, this is like the biggest lesson anyone can ever tell you. I know you've heard it a lot of times and it's like a very common thing, but I have heard it too. मैंने भी ये सुना था, मुझे भी लोगों ने बोला था, always trust your gut, that inner feeling, that inner voice. But I was dumb and I didn't listen to it. Sometimes you're just so attached to some things that your inner voice tells you that no, this shit is not right. Please. You know that in your heart, but you're so attached that you're not ready to accept it. You just, somehow you deny it, you ignore it, and you press it down, and you're like, this can't be. But you know what? It is. And you just have to deal with it. You just have to accept it.
Shit happens.
So you might as well just accept it. When shit finally goes down, then you're like, oh my god, I told myself, but I didn't listen to it. So it's better that you listen to your gut, because what you feel is often what you know. Okay, so the next lesson is, of course, it's a very cliche thing to say, but I'll repeat it for you, and that too in caps. Believe in yourself. Yes, believe in yourself. Because, it's related to that gut thing only.
I'm a psychology student and I have read a lot of psychology.
And I know that, बहुत घबराहट होती है अंदर से कि some things just really
हिला
देते हैं अंदर तक. And it's okay, it's completely fine. If something is affecting you so much, it just means that you are true to that thing. Have trust in yourself. You are going to make it. Whatever the problem may be, कोई भी जो हमारी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम होती है, उसको हमें लोग बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सैजरेट करके बड़ा बना देते हैं. कि ओ माय गॉड ये हो जाएगा, तो माय गॉड मेरा क्या होगा. लाइक नो, कुछ नहीं होगा तुम्हारा. So you might as well just believe in yourself, acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your soul, and work towards it. Work towards soul fulfillment. And for that you have to trust yourself. Okay, so the next most important lesson that I learned was that looks are deceptive. You
See people, they are वो बहुत ही अच्छे होते हैं, like you know, देखने में बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, बहुत अच्छी बातें करते हैं, बहुत friendly होते हैं, सब चीज अच्छा होता है. And you think like you know, they mean good
to you, but sometimes the first person you hug after winning something important turns out to be the one telling people that you did not deserve it. So, you can't judge people based on how they look, that there are little moments. There are little moments where what they say, what they do, what direction they move, and what step they take tells everything about a person. They'll show you exactly who they are in those little moments. इसने अभी ये किया, in this situation, इसने ये step लिया. So like, was that right? No, that was not right. But most of the times you're like, अरे छोड़ो यार, जाने दो, होता है ये वो. Don't do that. Don't do that. The next one is quality over quantity in everything. Like, there was a time when I wasn't doing well mentally. I needed some space, and at that time I was like surrounded by a lot of people, but they meant nothing. They did nothing for my well-being and my existence, and I was like, I don't need those people, and I just cut them off. I realized that that's all I need. I need quality over quantity, be it your mental health, your physical health, your heart, or your mind. You just need quality, not quantity. Okay, so the next lesson is age is not a measure of intelligence. I am telling you, do not be confused if someone is like elder to you. He or she will have the intelligence to understand stuff. Like, seriously, I mean, you could explain some things to some people, but if they don't have the emotional intelligence, they will not get the point. They just won't understand. So it's a whole waste of time trying to make them understand. So I'm sitting in weird places and making these videos. Okay, next lesson. Family will always be your biggest support system, and I'm not lying. Okay, if you have dysfunctional families, then this one's not for you, and my wishes are with you. But a healthy, normal family will always be your biggest support system, and not just your father, mother, and siblings. I'm talking about some really core people who are like family to you. Your friends, they will always be there for you. And if you spend time with them, if you talk to them, if you tell them your problems, you'll honestly feel good and you will never feel alone. So it's very important to acknowledge the importance of family. The next lesson is, of course, that's Gandhiji. Okay, so the next lesson is, people will respect you only when you respect yourself, and that's like very important. I don't know if I should say this, but this is something that girls really need to understand. When it comes to equality, gender equality and stuff, that's one thing that girls need to understand, that people will respect you only when you respect yourself. You have to earn the respect. Nobody is going to just give it to you. Everybody is going to take you lightly. You have to tell them how they have to treat you. You have to tell them what exactly it is in you that needs to be respected. How much freedom they have to make fun of you, to be sarcastic with you, and to say things to you. There has to be a line, there has to be a Lakshman Rekha जिसके पार कोई नहीं जा सकता है. So you have to have some boundaries. You really have to have some boundaries which define your worth. इसके आगे आप नहीं आ सकते, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. You cannot cross this line. if you cross this line, then I will cross that line, which will make you see why you shouldn't cross this line. Alright guys, so that was my first vlog in which I explained few of the lessons that I learned. I will bring out another vlog in which I explain some more lessons which life taught me. So I really hope this video helps you in your life and makes you believe that these things are actually real. See you in the next vlog.